Alright YouTube, this is a Pokemon White Wi-Fi battle. This is my first Wi-Fi battle, so give me some tips on what I should do and how I did. So let's get this thing started. Alright, so starting off, I recorded this as a random matchup battle, and just to keep it simple as my first one. So go to first recorder. Just give it a second. I'm gonna record this faster next time, considering it is my first time. This was really more of a test run than anything much. Alright, so anyway, this is my team. I have my brand new Pokemon here in my team. It's Cloyster. It's one of my faves. I use him all the time now. And let the battle start right about now. Yes, here it goes. Alright, it's some guy named Paul. So he starts off with his Metagross, and I go off with my Swellow. Now my Swellow is a Toxic Guts Facade Swellow. I go with this Facade first because it was a misclick. I wanted to use Protect to activate the Toxic Orb, and it actually bites me in the butt because he goes with the Meteor Mash. It almost takes my Swellow down, and he gets left with 2 HP, so that's at least something positive to this outcome here. So I get off the poison. Thank God it doesn't hurt me the first turn. I get off of Facade just to get some residual damage on this guy. Brings him down to almost half. But he has the Zen Headbutt, so it's not looking too good for my team, considering he has the Steel against my Cloyster and the Psychic against my Hitmontop. Now I made a mistake with my Hitmontop coming into this match and didn't give him a Focus Sash because he's my revenge killer. But he goes with the Zen Headbutt and takes down my Hitmontop in one shot, so that's not exactly a good thing. So it's not looking pretty good here. So I bring in my Cloyster to hope for something. Now my Cloyster is a sub Shell Break Icicle Sphere Skill Link Cloyster. It's one of my favorite combinations for this guy. So I go with the sub to see what else, see if I can take the Hammer Arm, which I know I probably can't since Metagross is usually maxed out in attack. So it actually breaks my sub, lowers his speed, which is actually kind of helpful since my Cloyster isn't fast. He's more of a max attack and special defense. So I got the Icicle Sphere just to hope for something like a lucky crit or something. Now my Cloyster has a special item that I love, and it's called the King's Rock, and I do get the flinch on this Metagross. Now this battle is probably the haxiest battle I've ever battled in. I go with the Icicle Sphere again, and I'm just going to keep doing this. And it always hits 5 times, so that's always a good thing. Plus stab, so it's a really powerful move on this Cloyster, considering he's max attack and he has high attack anyway. So hits 5 times. I get the flinch again, so he's probably dancing around angrily at me or something on the other end of this random matchup battle. I go with the Icicle Spear again, and I believe with the 5 times hitting him that the flinch rate goes up to about 50%. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not sure. So I get the flinch again. He gets lefties again. So now I'm pretty sure I can take him out this next one, and I do. Hits 5 times, gets taken down, and now the Metagross is gone. Hits 3 times, yeah, all this good stuff. Now he brings in my Lodic, and I'm like, oh, not another guy resistant to ice, but thank God it doesn't carry any steel type moves. So I go with the sub again to try and set up the Shell Break, and he goes with the Mirror Coat. I don't know why. That's kind of weird, considering he knows like all of my, probably figured out, he didn't like predict very well, sorry about that. So I go with the Shell Break, and if you're not familiar with Shell Break, it lowers defense and special defense by 1 stage, and ups everything else by 2 stages, so overall it's pretty good, considering my Cloyster is very defensive, and I have max special defense on him. He goes with the Ice Beam, he gets the Ice Gem strength power, and I know it's going to break my sub, considering I'm not very special defensive, considering I'm one stage down. So that sub breaks. I get off the Icicle Spear. Probably won't kill him, I know this, so I'm like, if it doesn't, I'll take him out next turn. So I'm hoping for another flinch. And let's see if I get it. And I do get it! And he's probably kicking himself because I get so many flinches on this guy. So I go with the Icicle Spear again. It takes him out, as expected. Now I picked Cloyster for this battle for one reason. Because I saw he had a Hydreigon on his team, and I knew he was going to use it. So I break out the Icicle Spear. I'm automatically faster than him no matter what. Consider I'm +2 speed. Takes him out in 2 shots. And that is good game, Paul. So that is pretty much the reason why King's Rock is disqualified or not allowed to be used in tournaments such as the one coming up on May 7th, I believe, in North Jersey. Hopefully I should be attending this event. It'd be pretty sweet if I could, so I can do some actual competitive battling for wonderful prizes. But the King's Rock is, you're not allowed to use it there, along with a whole bunch of items. I'll give a link to the page in the actual description. So this was my overall good battle. Epic Cloyster sweep, so look into using him. He's actually really good. So give me some feedback. Give a like. It's real quick, easy. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to focus on this for a while instead of the usual Apple stuff that I haven't done in a million years. Alright, well, see you later, YouTube.